What are some things you'd only know by growing up poor? The first part of my childhood, I'd come home from school to an empty house. I never knew if I'd see my parents that night. There were no cell phones back then, and I was always nervous about what would happen if they did come home. So I started walking to the library every day after school and staying until it closed, just to avoid the worry. One of the librarians noticed me and took a liking to me. I think she saw a bit of herself in me. Gradually, we got to know each other. I noticed more books in my favorite genres started showing up on the shelves. One night, I went to McDonald's after the library closed. I was a quarter short for a burger, and she saw me asking people for change. Embarrassed, I tried to avoid her after that. Instead of ignoring me, she started looking out for me. For over a year, she'd leave chips, granola bars, or soda at my desk in the library. These are extras from the break room, she'd say, even though I could hear her putting coins into the vending machine. Eventually, she began bringing me dinner every night, and we'd eat together in the break room. I opened up to her about my home life, and she became someone I could trust, a huge relief. One day, a week before school started, she told me to meet her outside after the library closed. She handed me a brand new backpack filled with school supplies, a fresh outfit, and my first pair of Nikes. That's when I broke down. This single librarian, living off a modest salary, had supported me for 3 years. She was more of a friend than I'd ever had. She even attended all my adoption hearings to make sure I was placed with a good family. She came to my graduation and my wedding. She watched me grow